Like most things on the internet, this online petition went viral. Krista Dow caught up with one small media company who's spearheading the fight against the CRTC's new regulations.
Then head back down to Yaletown for more Olympic fun, where the streets are alive with the spectacle of light and art, provided by light designers and new media technology. That was your community calendar.
The uprising in Egypt has been a major story since the revolts against President Mubarak, beginning January 25th. The situation is changing day by day. Monica Martinez tells us about two BCIT students who were scheduled to leave for Cairo in just a few weeks. The air care program started back in 1992 as a way to improve the region's air quality. Over 15 million vehicles have been inspected since that time, and just under 1 million have failed. So if your vehicle is 8 years or older, it's time to get it air cared. Jen Zielinski in Vancouver for BCIT Magazine. When elementary school principal Maddie Hamaguchi wanted to create an anti-bullying message with her students, she had no idea how far that message would spread.
Sort of the idea was planted, let's do something positive using social medium to really show the kids that it's not just negative. And that was where it sort of came from. When I came to school on the Monday, I asked the teachers, hey, how about we do a YouTube clip? We talked a lot about, making a difference and using the things that our kids are already well aware of, and anti-bullying is something that we've always sort of stood up for.
Her students stand up for anti-bullying too, and were more than willing to create a video message about the issue.
It's nice to know that we're sending a message out. That's what we wanted to do in the first place, to send a message for anti-bullying. Because there's no point in bullying, it doesn't solve anything, it just creates more problems. And really, I think the only reason the people that bully is to make themselves feel good. But in the end, they don't end up feeling good because they've hurt somebody else.
And it's this belief that students like Ramuna have in anti-bullying that helped make the video such a success, going viral around the world.
And we're completely overwhelmed. We can't believe that we're getting emails, phone messages on our school phone, emails sent personally, emails sent to teachers. And I'm also hearing from London. A young person felt inspired to contact us and let us know that we've really made a difference in her life.
The video has over 170,000 hits, and the number keeps growing. Jen Zielinski in Vancouver for BCIT Magazine. Vancouver's Mayor Gregor Robertson has officially declared a proclamation to celebrate Diwali. It's the most popular festival to the South Asian community and is also considered the beginning of a new year to those in India. I'm Jen Zielinski in Vancouver for BCIT Magazine.
That's it for us this week. I'm Brittany Greenslade with Jen Zielinski. Thanks for watching.
And now we leave you with a look from the BC Hot Chef competition. Things were heating up in the kitchen at the annual BC Chefs Association competition. Chefs from around the province whipped up a culinary storm to impress judges and take home the title of Top Chef.
The BC Chef competition is a competition we've been hosting for the last 15 years. It puts competitors from all levels of the culinary trade, from high school, post-secondary, apprentices, and teams. The BC Chefs are a non-profit organization, so all the money raised goes towards our junior education fund, and all the money raised from this competition goes towards that in training junior chefs. This year, the BC Chef of the Year is going to represent the 4 branches of BC Chefs Association. Now we have the Vancouver chapter, the North Vancouver Island chapter, the Okanagan chapter, and the Victoria chapter. And the winner from here will represent all 4 branches at the Canadian Federation of Chefs National Conference, which will be held here in Vancouver in June.
Chefs compete for exposure, to meet others in the industry and gain experience. It's also a chance for them to show off their culinary skills.
It keeps my mojo going. It keeps me really excited about food. That's the reason why I compete. I do it because I learn so much, more than you could ever, learn in that short a period of time. You learn how to deal with your stress. You're just working with your teammate. It just builds such a camaraderie, and I just think it's extremely important to just have that in the kitchen. And we're really, really proud, and we're going to walk away with a smile on our face today. So,
the BC Chef competition drew some big names from around the culinary world, like White Spot's Chuck Curry, the Fairmont Hotel's David Wong, and starring on Canada's Food Network, Dana Reinhardt. They were all here to get a taste of BC's chefs' skills. I'm Jen Zielinski in Vancouver for BCIT Magazine.